Guys, honestly, I'm so darn mad right now. I just had to make a video about this. I saw a video floating on Twitter of a person in fursuit getting punched in the face. And when I first saw it, I was like, oh my god, that was brutal. And it turns out it was extremely brutal. It wasn't misleading at all. What was really frustrating is as soon as I saw that posted, I saw all these responses from people completely minimizing it, saying it was funny that a furry got hit, etc, etc. And now that I know everything I know now, it makes me even more mad. So really quick, it's a quick video and I'm going to give a content warning here, actual factual assault. So if you don't like this, skip to this point in this video, but I'm going to show the quick clip of it happening here. Oh god, that's just brutal. It's not funny at all. So there's a band called From Joy, a small band, you know, no one huge that I'm aware of, and they had a mosh pit, and a furry went to the mosh pit, and her name is Latte, and she was in a fursuit head, just kind of, you know, chilling in the sidelines as you saw. And this person in the mosh pit flailed around a bit, looked at them directly, charged up a punch, and with all their force, punched them in the eye. Now, some idiots are like, oh, no, it's okay. It's a mosh pit. Anything goes in the mosh pit. No, that is not true. That is not mosh pit etiquette either. In fact, in this community, it's called crowd killing, and they're douchebags who completely ruin the experience of a mosh pit. When you stop, look at someone, target them, and charge up a punch, that's not moshing. Moshing is you're kind of flailing around, you know, like, ah, you might get hit, whatever. That's sort of the vibe, whatever. And if you sign up for that, great. It is not an excuse to target someone because you think they're weird in a fursuit costume and punch them in their damn face. Now, the person who got punched, by the way, she's not doing well. That was brutal. Incredibly brutal. So according to Latte's GoFundMe, which I will plug in the description, by the way, if you want to support them, as of the recording of this video, they've already hit their goal, but justified. I'm so happy to see that, but they might even need more. So if you are inclined to like help them out, go for it. That's sort of the point of me doing this video, is to help out this person and spread awareness. But they said that this punch fractured the lower part of their orbital socket, you know, right here under their eye. And in the GoFundMe, you can see the picture. One of their eyes that wasn't punched is facing up. The other one isn't moving, and it looks dilated, and there's damage, and it's so sad to see. They also say they got concussed and they haven't been able to work, and they're an hourly worker, and this takes them out of work. So for all those people reposting this video going, haha, furry L, loser furry, furries deserve it, like, what in the actual fuck is wrong with you? Why do you think that because someone is different than you or in a different subculture that you can target them and attack them and literal assault and battery is okay to you? I genuinely don't understand people like this. It's not funny. It's not cute. You're just targeting and harassing people that are just there to have fun. Like, it's really gross. I get it. Some people don't like furries. And you know what? Cool. I don't really care. But there's plenty of things that I don't like that aren't harming people that I just let it go. I don't attack these people. I don't harass them. And I certainly don't wish any ill will on these people and literal physical harm and assault. So if you're one of these people that repost this video and think it's so funny because it's a furry, you're just literal human trash. Like, I have no sympathy for you and you need to grow the fuck up. I'm so sick of seeing people like this. It's just gross. It's gross behavior. And I feel so bad for Latte. Oh my god. Like, imagine you just go to a concert. You're just having fun. You brought your suit because you thought people would get a kick out of it. You're in the side of the mosh kind of chilling, and someone revs up a punch and just bam, as hard as they can. Like, that's such bullshit. I am so sick of seeing furries just getting hit, assaulted, whatever, because the climate lately is just more and more hostile to anybody who's different. Like, anybody who is at all different and doesn't go with the flow and is the default gets attacked. Like, stop. This needs to stop. Like, I also want to weigh on this from the band's perspective as well. From Joy at first posted it laughing, not realizing the gravity of what happened. And I still think it's kind of gross that they see someone punched because, like, I get it, it's a mosh pit or whatever, and maybe you have that, like, brutal, like, culture in your band or whatever. I still think it was complete bullshit to post that and laugh. Like, you're still kind of a piece of shit, From Joy, like, honestly. But they've seen the error in their ways and they went, oh shit, they donated $500 to Latte and they're like, sorry, that wasn't okay. So look, I'm gonna hold them accountable for their initial thing. That was bullshit. You're kind of shitty. But you did take accountability. You're helping the situation. You're doing what you can. And I hope that you're being sincere and that you're for the furries. Like, I don't honestly blame the band because unless they actively said, like, go assault that person, you can't necessarily be responsible for what random people in a mosh pit do. That's not fair. The furries who are calling venues and telling them to take FromJoy off the venues and stuff, that is just BS. I'm sorry. Like, they are also artists trying to make it, and I realize what they did was bad, but they're showing actual accountability. You going after their livelihood and trying to take them down like that is also not okay. Like, it's complete BS. If they just stuck to their guns and was like, yeah, fuck furries, I'm glad this happened, then absolutely go for it. But that's not the case here. They're a small artist trying to make it, and you don't need to attack them like that. I think that's also gross behavior. I understand furries are upset. I'm very upset what happened. What we need to do as a community is, you know, maybe try to identify the person in the video, because I know communities have done that in the past, and then bring that information to proper channels. Don't take it into your own hand. Please do not do vigilante justice. I'm not asking for that, but do bring that information to maybe the police in Texas and let them know if you think you know who it is or something like that, because I really hope this person that punched them does get justice and they go to prison, because that's just not okay. Zero tolerance for them. They're a disgusting human being. They targeted them. They brutally punched them. Fuck that person. Go to prison. So if we can maybe help with that a little bit too. But yeah, I also just wanted to, you know, bring attention to this and their GoFundMe. And there was also a thread that posted about this. And I'm going to look at the screen because I don't have glasses on. So sorry, I know it looks a little awkward, but I have to in order to see. YL Cujo, or Coyote on Twitter, said, the girl who got punched in this video is currently having a CT scan on her skull to determine if there's a fracture in the orbital muscle tears, which now we know there was. Her left eye doesn't move. She's been vomiting for 3 days from the concussion. FromJoy's asked her to be there and wear the suit. It's one thing to go to HXC shows and accept the risk of entering the pit. You throw the punches, they throw the punches. It's a culture. It has loose rules. Some people don't get it. It's another thing to entirely be targeted on the edge of the pit and get permanently wrecked. Exactly. Because some dude is twice your size hates you for your looks. She went there to support FromJoy during their set because they asked. We don't just wear the costumes on the regular. It's also a culture, time and a place. We get that it's weird and different. HXC is weird and different. Amazing friends, community. You'd think you can expect the slightest amount of respect, even indifference, just someone to have your back. FromJoy, you're not for the furries. You could give half a shit, evidenced by using the video to promote your shows and liking the hate comments and jokes. She's facing permanent eye damage and thousands in debt. You think that's for the furries? And this was initially when they kind of posted it and said this, so as I've said, they've taken accountability since then and changed their tune. But again, this is just contextualizing when this happened a few days ago. We're real people. We dress up, act stupid, have fun. We work all week. We try to get by like anyone else. Who's in the fucking right to be out here ruining lives because they think we should dress different, act right, and be normal? Absolutely. You said it so well there. I just hate people who treat you like you're just completely garbage because you just are different than them. I get it. This is weird. I get it. We are weird, but we're not out there to hurt you. We're not harming anyone. This is just what we do for fun. Plenty of people are calling it what it is, targeted assault. I can't change your mind if you've been saying F furries. I'd have done the same. I'd have done worse. I just hope you can take a second and understand the weight of this on her life right now. She's a real person with a big funny mask. This has disrupted everything that she's got going on and will likely last way longer than anyone ever wished on their friends. If you care, stay posted. We are trying to figure out how we're going to pay for the surgeries and keep her job secure. If you've been talking shit, I so badly hope you never get to live this shit. It's hell. And, you know, since then they did the GoFundMe, they hit their goal, but, you know, a little past the goal. If you could support them, I say go for it because, again, they're out of work. It's going to be a lot of medical expenses. The U.S. healthcare system is awful. We all know that if you live in the U.S. But yeah, I really wanted to shine light for this because I wanted to speak out against all these people thinking it's funny. I wanted to bring light to their GoFundMe, and I also want to say don't target FromJoy anymore because they've taken some accountability and weigh in on it. And yeah, I just had to make a video because when stuff like this happens, I feel like I just want to speak up about it because it really irks me so bad to see people really target and harass furries, and I'm not here for it. It's not okay. Yeah, so I'll be working on more long form videos later. If you like this video, check out my last video on the weird side of furries. It's a positive look at inflatables. It really didn't get the viewership I was hoping for how much hard work that was. So if you could like that video, check it and spread it around, that would be great. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. Hopefully I won't have to make, you know, more videos about furries assaulting or being assaulted, but here we are. It happened again. And Latte, if you do see this, I am wishing you the best of recovery, and I hope this video gets some more eyes on your GoFundMe because you absolutely deserve it. And I'm so sorry this happened to you. It's been odinwolf, and bye-bye. And as always, I want to thank my patrons for last month, especially Timmy at the Timmy Donut tier. You all know him. You all love him. Timmy, absolute best person on earth. And everybody at Double Diamond Buds, thank you for your support last month. This is a huge amount of money to pledge to me, so I am very grateful that you were this ungodly generous. Thank you for your support last month, buds. And everybody at Diamond, Lindsay, Natty Daddy, and Deku Panda, Thank you all 3 of you for your diamond support last month. Again, it's a huge amount, and I could not be more thankful for these 3 for their generosity. So thank you guys so much. And everybody at Platinum, Tantanka Winterheart, Arctic Grey Wolf, Neo, Robert Deere, and Sleeping Kaiju. Thank you all of you for your Platinum support. Again, it's a ton, and these people are absolutely incredible. So thank you all 5 of you for your support last month. And everybody at Gold, Silver, and other tiers, thank you for your continued support.